Hello class and Dr. Chong. My name is Mauricio Flores, and since my last name starts with the letter F, I'm going to be talking about two prompts that fall in that category. Also want to apologize in advance for the beeping. So the first prompt in that category is going to be, what causes you to trust or distrust someone else? Using this answer, what would you do as a manager to cause your employees to trust you? Now, within the workplace and even outside of the workplace, I feel like what can really cause like a distrust between two people is just a betrayal of trust, essentially, like saying you're gonna do something and then do something completely different, stab someone in the back. I feel like that's what causes like a lot of these dismantling and like the connections that are made. You could have like a long lasting connection with somebody, and then all it takes is like one really like bad action, one act of betrayal, and it'll just lead to a distrust. And you could forgive them, but you can't forget it. But at the same time, it's uh, a lot goes into it. I feel like some people can really endure those types of betrayal, and some people just straight up like, I cannot forgive you after this. And it just really comes with the patience that some people have. Now, on the other hand, what causes me to trust an individual is doing the opposite of betraying my trust. Communicating with me, doing what that you tell me that you're gonna do. You didn't go back on your word. How you treat others as well is very important too. Forgot to add that for the first part, is like seeing how someone treats other people, especially in the workplace. Like going behind my back, fabricating a lie. I feel like that's very common for like a lot of these betrayals and distrust to form. Now, what could you do as a manager to gain your employees' trust? I feel like it's just respect, doing what you say you're gonna do, not forgetting something extremely important, such as like writing off on someone's like check, approval of time cards, just doing what you should be doing as a manager. Treat everyone with respect. Don't stab, your workers in the back, because without the workers, you don't even have a job. So I feel like, to really gain someone's trust in the workplace as a manager, you're gonna have to get that mutual respect. Now, for the last prompt, last but not least, an employee who works for you confronts you with a formal grievance concerning another employee being promoted over him. What initial actions will you take in order to address this grievance? Now, I've been in a situation like this where I've been promoted pretty quickly, while my coworker, who's already had that job, like had to, work his, work so many years, multiple years, have a super high education just to retrieve the same job. But I feel like when you're like concerned about someone else's like problems and stuff and their promotions, I really feel like it's not really like, it's somewhat your business because you're in the workplace and you feel like you deserve that promotion. But at the same time, like, it's just life. Like, some people are gonna get promoted, some people aren't meant for that. Some people just, they're never gonna move up because they just don't have that personality, and they can't really create a mask for that personality that's needed to move up and become like a leader or manager or like some type of like director. But I feel like concerning another employee's like the job culture, and how like he or she gets promoted while you don't, even though you've been working longer. I really feel like you should just focus on yourself, try to be the best worker you can be, and that's pretty much the actions I would take to address it. Like, just be straight honest with the employee and just tell him that he needs to focus on his work and just be the best he can be or she can be. Thank you for listening.